Okay, do you see my browser? Workshop number 4, production items, agenda, Wikimedia tour. Let's have a look at the Wikimedia Foundation family. This is the logos of many projects, if not all, of the Wikimedia Foundation. You're probably more familiar with Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia, and Wikimedia Commons, where we can upload media files, especially pictures that can be used then throughout all the other projects, especially Wikipedia and Wikidata here at 530, logo that is like a code bar which represents wiki in Morse code, where we can upload. It's an open database compared to an encyclopedia, so it's more formatted. Today we will concentrate on how we can enter information about productions into Wikidata. A word about the licenses that we can use within the whole family. From the least free content at the bottom to the most open content at the top, which is the public domain. The projects, the Wikimedia Foundation projects allows only certain type of license, namely the three that are shown at the top. They use Creative Commons license. So in a nutshell, we users are free to reuse the content even to for commercial purposes when you upload or when you put content into Wikipedia, into Commons. And one thing that is particular to Wikidata is that every content is put under Creative Commons 0, which is the closest legally you can be of the public domain when you post information. Now, do you have any question at that point? Do you still see my browser? Oui? Okay. So I'll do something. I'll show you now. This is Wikidata. We are almost at 100 million items. As you can see here, it's probably in the next few months before summer. Let's see. You need an account. No, you don't need an account, but ideally you use an account when you edit Wikidata, Wikipedia, or Wikicommons. That helps monitoring the changes that you've made, giving some feedback to users, exchange with people, and it gives credibilities to your additions. I'll show you how you create an account if you don't have one at this point. So when you do login, you can, well, this is me because I already have a username, but you don't have an account here, you can do join Wikidata. So in upper right, do you see my my arrow when I move? Oui? No? Oui? Okay. You click on login on Wikidata. So first you go on Wikidata. That should be probably the first step. You can click on the file that Mariana posted in the chat box, and then once you're there, you'll end up on the main page of Wikidata, and then you can go on the upper right corner and click on login. You don't have an account, so you go on join Wikidata, and then you choose a username of your liking. Caveat, we strongly suggest that you don't use a name of an institution, because if you edit, or if you make additions that is related to this institution, you might have problems by discussing with people, because you're not supposed to edit items that is related. There might be a conflict of interest. So you can either choose a random name. Mine, the one that I chose for the training was Anteater 2021. It was already last year. You can choose the animal of your liking with a number or anything else. You can also use your real name, like Simon Villeneuve, as Simon Villeneuve as his username. This is something you could do. However, you have to be cautious. Well, you have to be aware that you might be linked in the real world to what you are doing. So once you have picked a username, a password, you need to confirm it. I suggest that you enter an email address as well. This won't be shown to anyone, including the administration, but if you want to receive an email when you have an item on your watch list, this is something you need to enter. And then you have to prove that you are not a bot, and then you create your account. And then you should arrive at your page, which should look something like that with your username here in red because your page hasn't been created.